As my head hung between my shoulders, I wished I could cry, shed some tears, scream and yell. I felt all those things inside, but I couldn't seem to express them outwardly. I admired that quality in others. Maisie and Lou showed their emotions easily. They cried, they laughed, and they got angry. I had never been good at expressing my emotions, but at least I'd been able to cry when my cat died or laugh at a friend's joke. Now that my brain had been messed with, it seemed the only thing I could do was absorb the feelings of others without letting out my own. Sometimes my head and heart had felt so crowded around the other women, but every time I tried to scream or cry or let anything out, it all clogged in my throat like a traffic jam. The cool rushing water soaking through my boot dulled the pain of my ankle, but the throbbing was still there, reminding me of my injury. I'd have to deal with it eventually. But for now, I'd keep my boot laced and try to keep my weight off it as much as I could. Cupping the water with my hands, I drank my fill. The stick I used to drag myself to the water was sturdy and had a small Y on one end that I could stick under my armpit to use as a crutch. When I felt strong enough, I hauled myself upright. I hobbled for a moment on one foot and the crutch, but eventually got my balance. With every step, pain shot through my injured leg, but I gritted my teeth and slowly made my way along the bank. I needed shelter. The sun would drop soon, and I couldn't be out here, injured and vulnerable. The land on either side of the river rose sharply to peaked cliffs. I could have climbed one with 2 good legs, but not with one working ankle. Further down the river, the grassy bank gave way to rocky alcoves, and after much deliberation, while the sun began to set, I picked a small cave with vines hanging over the front. There, I picked through my pack with the last bit of light I had left. All of my supplies were crushed from my fall, from the berries I'd picked that morning to the starchy roots I'd boiled a few days ago. Still, I ate what I could, licking the leaves clean that I used to package my food, before carefully wrapping a meager portion for tomorrow. Food would be a priority the moment I woke up. With this ankle, it might take me days to find something that would fill my stomach. Just the thought of moving about injured filled my gut with dread, but I couldn't dwell. I had to sleep, and maybe in the morning, the pain wouldn't be too bad. I could only hope.